And in business news, President Bola Tinubu's national broadcast addressing the ongoing protest has continued to generate reactions. While some have widely commended the president, others expressed divergent views. Today, the Chief Executive Officer of RTC Advisory, Mr. Opeyemi Agbaje, applauded President Bola Tinubu's economic reforms, saying it's a bold step that would achieve growth with time.
I think that the president was correct to stand by the policy, which were arrived at after a lot of consideration. We've spent the last decade debating these issues, and we've spent the last decade avoiding these things, and we bankrupted the country in the process. I think that if there is a significant critique of government that you can fairly make, it may be that we perhaps will not be swift enough, speed of execution, communication, in terms of, so we could have had a minimum wage 3 months, 2 months, 1 month after the first subsidy removal was announced. Why did it take us 1 year after we announced the CNG initiative to still be talking about introduction of it? So some may, with fairness, question the speed of execution. I have on this program questioned the communication. I don't think, even up to now, that we've sufficiently communicated all of these things.
Still reacting to the president's speech, the managing director and chief executive of Dignity Finance and Investment Limited, Dr. Chijioke Ikechukwu, who also joined us earlier on our flagship show, Business Nigeria, emphasized the need for government to prioritize the actualization of a dependable database to help achieve inclusive growth.
We need to be intentional about our database. In other words, we need to use a predetermined database that nobody will even know the use of, so that we have that database, so that when they need to disburse funds or grants or loans to come, when the need comes, we use the database. That way, you won't have anybody coming from somewhere who apparently was not supposed to be part of that group, coming to join that group and things like that. In the past, when palliatives and incentives were distributed, many Nigerians, you ask whether they received, they will tell you no, they didn't receive. So you see, these are some of the intentions of government are right, but execution may still not be perfect. We need to improve on that execution, because we have seen a lot of things that the government is doing. 35,000 beneficiaries of 1 million micro and small business with single-digit interest. 1 billion naira each to large manufacturers, also good intention. But then you will now see who the large manufacturer is and who the large manufacturer is not. Those are the issues. The intentions are right, always execution very not very right.
And away